Hi, I'm Dan with Blue Collar Back Office, and today I want to talk about last week's podcast, episode 6, titled QuickBooks Online is Awesome. Can you guess what we talked about? That's right, how awesome QuickBooks Online is. Gina and I dove deep into some of the features of QuickBooks Online that we think makes it the best accounting software program out there. Obviously, we're a little biased. We also compared some of the features of Online with QuickBooks Desktop. Now, I want to say right here at the top, just like we talked about in the podcast, QuickBooks Desktop is a fantastic program. It's been around for a really long time. It has a really great reputation, and it deserves to have a really good reputation. It's a fantastic program. It's just not necessarily built for everybody. You have to be a little bit more savvy to navigate the system and kind of take advantage of all the features that it has. Whereas QuickBooks Online is kind of built more for the small business user, the everyday user to navigate and get the features that they need. Some of the features that we talked about in the podcast are things that I've done videos on in the past. Your bank feeds, attaching them into QuickBooks Online so that the transactions download every day and you can allocate the expenses to your chart of accounts, the ability to attach files right to each transaction, pictures, plans, receipts, etc. Some of the things that we haven't talked about in the past that we dove deep on the podcast include the fact that it's cloud-based. Anywhere we have internet access, you can access your books. You have your ID, you have your password, you can log into your QuickBooks Online. You don't have to worry about your computer crashing. Maybe you haven't been doing such a good job of keeping your backups up to date. Computer crashes, you lose all your files. That is a nightmare. With QuickBooks Online, you don't have to worry about it. Intuit takes care of all the storage and security for you. Also, the fact that it's cloud-based and QuickBooks Online comes with a phone app. iPhone, Android, download the app, put it on your phone. There's some really great features built into the phone app. Most importantly, in my opinion, is the ability to take a picture of a receipt. The system parses all that information right off the receipt, uploads it into the system, you attach it to the transaction, and now you're good to go. It's the best feature that they have in the phone app. Can't do that with QuickBooks Desktop. Some of the other things that QuickBooks Online has is you can set up recurring transactions, bills, expenses, sales receipts, all set up in the system, really easy to do, very user-friendly. And most importantly, in my opinion, is the ability to get paid directly by your clients right from their invoice. You send them the invoice via email, right there's a button. They click it, and via either ACH transfer or credit card transfer, they can pay you directly. The money comes right into your account. There are some small fees associated with it. We talk about it on the podcast. But really, the whole idea is the easier you make it for your customers to pay you, the quicker they're going to pay you, the more money you have in your bank account, the more cash flow you have, the more successful your business can be. So those are just some of the features. We dive deeper into some others as we go along, back and forth some of the pros and cons. Gina corrects me on some things that I was wrong about. And as always, we do our airing of grievances and end our week with an airing of gratitude. We love doing these podcasts. We love communicating with you guys, our listeners and our clients. Highly recommend that you follow us on Facebook, communicate with us, send us any questions you have that you'd like us to discuss, any comments, things you like about the podcast, things you don't like. We just want to hear from you. Find our podcast wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever, it's there. Like and subscribe. And please, like I said, communicate with us. We want to hear from you guys. This is why we do this. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.